Okay. Good morning, Jamaica. Wait, it's afternoon. It's afternoon. It's afternoon. It's afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Or good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are across this fine globe. Me llamo Simon. Je m'appelle Simon. Et this is Reggae Boys Commentary. That's right. The sun is out, the sun is shining. It was a bit overcast a bit earlier, but all of a sudden now, the sun is out. People are going around their business. You start to see people start to sell flags on the road, getting into their World Cup fever and everything of that nature. Best documentary, big up. Hope you're doing well. So, we have some good news. We certainly have some good news to share for you guys, and that is in relation to how our girls are doing. That's right. Khadija Bunny Shaw scored her 8th goal in her 7th appearance for Manchester City. So, you know what that means right now? They defeated Everton 2-1 in Merseyside, and the results, mightily impressive. Mightily impressive. So you just gotta think the first goal was a goal for Khadija, the linesman back, yeah? You know? But what I can tell you though, guys, and I'm going to go straightforward. So, when Gareth Southgate picked the squad for the Euros, right? He said that, well, there was a question posed to him why he picked 4 right backs in the squad. And he said, I don't look at it as me 4 right backs. I look at it as picking at 4 of my best 26 players. His thinking was about picking his best 26 players, regardless of the position that they play. And I put it to you guys as well. If it's the same mindset that we should have when we pick our 26-player squad for the Women's World Cup as well, when you bear this in mind in particular, that the attacking line is stacked in quality. Khadija Bunny Shaw, Jodie Brown, Tiffany Cameron, Chaina Matthews, Shadeda Malekon, Kiki Van Zanten, and I know I'm leaving out others as well. I know that as a fact. Wilson. And you have to ask yourself, can all of them make the plane? And for me, the answer would have to be, if you're in form and you're performing, it doesn't bother me if we're picking 8 forwards. It really doesn't, because we have versatile players. And I've made it extremely clear already. You know, remember when Bunny scored, created the assist for Jamaica at the World Cup? She was deep, wasn't she? Remember, this is a position that she's coming from as well. I'm not saying that she should all of a sudden be playing central midfield for us. The point I'm making is this. Tiffany Cameron can play right back. She can. Wilson, a left back. So the point is quite clear. We have versatile players that can operate in other positions. So it's not something that we should be worried about. See, I even forgot about Kayla McCoy. I even didn't mention Maria Gray. You know? So, from that angle, that tells you everything that we need from that point in time. You know? So, let's bear that in mind. You know? Just process it that when we pick that 26-member squad for the World Cup, it might not necessarily be down to who is this or that. It might just come down to who are our best 26 players. And if in our best 26 players, 7 or 8 of them are forwards, that's fine with me. Once the balance is there in other parts of the pitch, I'm cool. Because I know at central defense and in midfield, there will be quality as well. But now for the forward line, you have Tiffany Cameron scoring goals as well. 17 goal contributions in 11 games. 17 goal contributions in 11 games, scoring and assisting a goal against Mihaly. She's on fire. It's just unfortunate that she only got 45 minutes in the first game against Paraguay, 7 minutes and 7 minutes of stoppage time, 14 minutes in the second game. So all in all, 59 minutes across 2 games. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate that across 2 games, 59 minutes for Jamaica's most informed player at this point in time. I've made it clear about what my thoughts about the front three and how it should be. It's already dynamic, and I love the attacking options that are there already. So I'm not worried, because I do know that there are goals, and I do know that we will score goals at the next World Cup. For me, now, it's about the ensuring that these girls maintain that form. We're in mid-November. The World Cup is July next year, yeah? A lot can happen between now and then. So, if you look like in Hungary now, you will have a mid-season break in a sense. And they'll be out of action till around February, March. Of course, they'll have mid-season friendlies to get them back up to speed and so on and so forth. But for a league like England that is going to keep on going until May, our resources will have to be managed. And they'll have to be managed efficiently, because we're going to need them. We're going to need them to face France, because I genuinely feel that if of the 3 games, I mean, that's their opener, I don't see why we can't go up against the French and say, listen, we're here to take your points. Look, I love Wendy Renard. I love Wendy Renard as a defender. She's a brilliant defender. She's done absolutely amazing things. She's from the Caribbean. And let me tell you guys something, from Martinique. She's worked extremely hard to get where she is today. Multiple Champions League winner, French captain, 6'2". She's done absolutely amazing things. And trust me, out of all the defenders in women's football, I admire her the most. She's my favorite defender in women's football. But I have to be realistic and tell you guys that where Wendy Renard was in 2019 is different from where Wendy Renard is right now. And there are definitely gaps for us to exploit in this French team. So I don't think we should go in with this fear approach or you know, this attitude of, well, reputation. Because guess what? At the end of the day, we have youth, we have ability, and we have quality. That's what the Jamaican team currently possesses. And what I can say in relation to this matter in particular, it's quite simple. The transition. 2019, we had a number of players at the World Cup that were in college or leaving college. Not many of them professionally, you could say. But that's changing. And if you look at the current squad right now, probably Jodie, Sade, and Kiki, those are the college girls right now. Yeah, Rachel Jones. But all of those things will change in due time. All of those things will change in time. But Tiffany Cameron on the score sheet, goal and assist. Khadija Bunny-Shaw also on the score sheet. That's 2 of Jamaica's most informed players. And I'm eager to hear what you guys have to say about that. I'm eager to what you guys have to say about that. Let's see what Tajay Scott has to say. Plenty of Argentina flags on the road here. The most clinical forwards that we have: Khadija, Jodie Brown, McCoy, Tiffany, Kiki, Cameron Simmons, Rachel Jones, player that can assist Sade and Paige. Yeah, I can't argue with that at all. But I'm sure you saw Chaina's work rate and energy when she came on. You know, you're going to see something special from her, I feel, at the World Cup. A lot can happen, but I'm sure heading into the new year we'll have discussions in relation to what 26 we think should be on the plane and everything of that nature, but we'll work it out. We'll work it out for sure, you know. Certainly a lot to analyze where that is concerned, but reggae boys, reggae girls, Jamaican football fans, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Are you excited leading into the World Cup? Tell me how you feel, and don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content.